Welcome, Firebird fans, to Lakota West Stadium, football stadium here on the turf side. I'm Steve Newen. Alongside me today is Mark Eberly. Mark, how you doing tonight?
I'm doing fantastic. How are you?
Good. It's a great night for soccer. A bit of chill in the air, but I think we kind of like that for soccer.
Absolutely.
Yeah, a lot of running around, so it's kind of nice to have that chill in the air. Interesting game today. This Sycamore Aviators coming in with a record of 6-2 in conference versus our 4-4. What do you think is going to happen tonight?
Well, I think Sycamore's proven that they can score goals. So West is going to have to play some good defense and then look and capitalize on their opportunities when they present themselves.
You bring up a great point. If you look at the statistics, just pure individual statistics, it definitely favors the Aviators. They have 3 top 10 point getters in Alex Rosenfeld, and then you got Jonah Snyder and Garrett Friedrich. Those 3 guys are probably going to carry the squad today. A lot of assists, too, I noticed in the statistics, which is interesting because you don't see that much in high school.
Correct. I agree. And
Yeah.
And those first two guys you mentioned, they got 23 goals between them. So should be a great match. A little bit of rain too to make the play a little fast, and yeah, exciting.
Yeah, it's going to be a test for the Firebirds for sure as they get ready for the tournament round and the first round on Monday, which we'll be broadcasting that game on Monday. So this is a good matchup for West to kind of test themselves. You look at their schedule, you see a couple of common foes. You know, I always look at Lakota East.
Yeah.
I always think of that. That's a game that West has to be up for.
Yep.
And if you look at that result, you see that East was beaten by the Aviators, but beat the Lakota West Firebirds. So hard to say. And off we go.
Yep.
And starting for the Firebirds tonight, it's going to be Ryan Matolik, number 2, Nico Kraus, number 7, Jeremy Fuller, number 8, number 9, Devin Marchand, number 10, Vince Brown, number 12, Kyler Hagstrom, number 13, Cameron Lee, number 14, Nate Nowicki, number 17, Donovan Lamb, and number 21, Jake Weaver. And in the nets today for the Firebirds is the young sophomore, Santi Caballero. I tell you what, Caballero's had a good season overall for a sophomore. It's a tough position to be. Oh, look at this early on. Here it is. Wow.
Just outside.
Well, boy, early on, West looks a little bit flat, not quite marking up strongly. This would be an early corner kick for the Aviators, taken by number 16 of the Aviator squad. I'm going to look at that one, and that would be Garrett Frederick. Sends it in. Oh, boy. Bingo bangle in front, still in rows. He's going to play it back to Frederick now. He's going to reserve back in again. Here it comes. West struggling a little bit on defense to clear the ball out. There it is.
2 early chances here.
Yeah.
Sycamore.
Yeah. It almost looked like they caught West sleeping a little bit early on. All right, this will be the throw in by number 7, Nico Kraus on the side over there. West loses possession. Aviators play it back. Here's the run down the side. There's number 4, Young Aiden. Interesting name, Young Aiden.
Yeah.
Good run. West with slide tackle by Nico Kraus. Deflection with a throw now by the Aviators.
Wonder if they have a big throw in here.
We're going to find out real early.
Putting some people in the box.
Yep. And he's taking a long run back. Looks like they're setting it up for one. They have a target player in front. The ball comes all the way across. This is still in danger area if West doesn't step to it. Nowicki trying to give chase. Now they're trying to corner it in. A little grab there by Aviators, but no call. What's the call here in the corner?
Going?
Nope, goal kick.
Coming out.
So far, Firebirds have been fortunate.
Yes.
Very fortunate. Early on, they were in a little bit of a light position on defense.
Yeah.
This goal kick will be taken by number 21, Jake Weaver. In the past, they've used Nowicki as their main target player. They got Vince Brown there on the ball. Back to Nowicki. Brown. Oh, no, that's actually not Brown. That's Marchand.
Yep.
Marchand trying to find Brown. Matolik. Outside the, I believe that's Kraus, but I can't see. Sent in a diagonal ball. Coach Cooper having to Fuller step into the midfield instead of staying wide.
And they got exposed last possession Sycamore had by too far up.
Yep. Sycamore controlling the ball here. West with a very young starting lineup. We're making up of really 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have one starting senior out there.
Wow. It's a good build-up by West here.
Fuller trying to find an option. Looks for the corner. Deflection. Didn't quite get it. Matolik right there giving chase. Ball comes back.
Not good.
Got Hagstrom
A lot
making
of
the
space.
run. Hagstrom marking the outside. There's Hagstrom stepping to the ball here. There's Garcia, passes off number 10, which is Rosenfeld. There's the leading scorer right there.
Yeah. Yeah, one thing in mind. He was going to goal.
Yes, he did. Here comes the replay on the shot. Ball taken a little bit wide. This is a tough angle. He really needs to go far post.
Yeah.
Near post is a tough one. This will be a corner kick here, taken again by Fedrick. I get the feeling that Mr. Fedrick has gotten some of his assists on these corner kicks. Man, we got a sub in early.
Maybe.
I think that's an underclassman, which would be, I think that's Benner, actually. He's a freshman, I believe. Subbing in for number 21, Jake Weaver. Oh, wow, dangerous that was. That's typical late in the season. Coop getting some underclassmen some play, so we may not have some of the jersey numbers to know who's who out there. Look at that.
3-on-1 to the goalie.
Not a defender in sight. That's Benner. That's a handball, but no call.
Good turn.
Yep. Marchand looks up, finds Nowicki. Nowicki plays it back to Benner. Benner trying to play a diagonal ball. I believe that's Benner, but I'm not positive. It's hard to tell from up here. Definitely looks like an underclassman, though. Yeah, I believe that's Benner. Quick throw in by Sycamore. Definitely Garcia and Fredericks has been very active on the right side here for the Aviators. Ball circling back to the outside. I tell you what, West has not been responding well to that reshape.
No.
Very slow to respond. It's allowing Sycamore to get this run going. That's Rosenfeld there, the leading scorer with the ball in the midfield. Wow, nice move right around him. Too much room. Oh, all ball. That's a good no call.
Yep.
Deflection here. Should be a goal kick. Corner, yeah. Sorry. You saw the deflection.
Third corner kick in 6 minutes.
Yeah. Not a good sign so far. That means too much play on our half. And then a lot more defensive play on our half, too.
That's right.
A little panic place in. Here's Frederick again taking the corner kick on the other side now. We'll be calling his name a lot if we keep these corner kicks going. Let's see if West can step to this ball. There's the ball coming in. Oh, well-floated ball. Header right in the corner of the net. There's the first goal of the match. Scored by number 17, I believe. Brugman. Let's see if we have a better look at that. Again, this is where West is going to be exposed, I think, through the entire tournament, is our inability to win the high ball on corner kicks.
Yeah, agreed.
Here comes the replay. Sent in by Frederick.
Good service.
Ball comes in nice and high. Up and above. Yep, 17. Yep.
Good header.
Yep. Nick Bruggeman. All right. Early goal, 1-0.
Yeah.
7 minutes into the match. Just shy of 7 minutes into the match. That's the one thing West has to kind of guard against doing. Hagstrom sent a diagonal ball, but it's just losing possession. We got to try and keep possession. Keep the Aviators off the ball.
Yeah.
This is Benner throwing it in. Over top. Good play there by Lamb.
It was.
Good win. Diagonal ball coming in.
Okay.
Vince Brown giving a chance. Yeah, not a bad ball to send in.
Yep.
Dangerous.
Good pressure.
Yep. Cameron Lee. It's going to be key that Cameron Lee and Mershon work well together.
There you go.
Wiki with a nice win. Cuts it in. Cuts it out. Takes the shot. You see that a lot in youth soccer. You know, you get in front of the goal, get a little excited, and you get a little twinkle toes, and you get high off the ground, and you don't quite hit the ball. Not with solid contact. All right, approaching 8-minute mark. What do you think, Mark? What we got? If you were Coach Coop, what are we going to do here? If we can call a timeout and talk to the
Yeah,
West.
I would try to pick up the intensity a little bit, especially in the midfield.
Yeah.
And get our shape. And, not let us get exposed to the midfield. Their build-up spreads us out.
Yep.
So.
And to your point, it's happening again. They're going to send this ball wide to the outside.
Yeah.
And look how much space is between everybody.
Yeah. But you're absolutely right. As far as possession, that's how you build confidence and get back in this game.
Mm-hmm.
A few passes, simple passes.
Yep. It's almost like rhythm.
Yeah.
You know, I don't think people realize how much rhythm is required in soccer.
Right.
And when you're chasing all the time, you have no rhythm. All
Chasing is tiring.
That too. Hagstrom's going to take this throw for West. Actually, he's going to pass off to Benner. Benner's a freshman, by the way, getting some good playing experience here. You know, with this match really kind of not meaning anything, to be honest, because the tournament's already been set. And obviously, we're not going to make a conference win from this, or a conference tournament or conference championship from this. I think Coop is doing what he normally would do. Just make sure he spreads the playing time, make sure he keeps any injuries from happening, kind of manage the match a little bit. Cameron Lee giving chase there, and now Brown's.
It's invaluable experience for freshmen to get out here and sophomores.
I think you're right. Yep.
It'll pay off.
Yep. There's a through ball right there. He's trying to find Garcia. Benner with a nice negative run. Good, nice negative run by Benner. Garcia. Garcia trying to find Rosenfeld. Garcia right now by himself. He's going to take the shot. Save.
Good save.
That's Trevor Schwarber on the field now. Number 6. Oh, didn't quite connect that one.
Fine feet.
Good call. I wish he would have found feet on that one. It's now deep, just kind of give the ball away. West still giving chase. Ball comes to the outside, number 23, Max Banky.
Just keep him there.
Good movement by Sycamore.
It is.
Very patient. Dive. Two things are happening. Sycamore's being patient, and West is giving them room to be patient.
Right.
There comes the diagonal ball in. It's Rosenfeld there with the header attempt. That's going to be a West throw.
All right, we got a sub coming on here.
Mm-hmm. Who we have stepping on the field or on the pitch? Number 21 after he got taped up.
Yep.
Jake Weaver's coming back in, giving Benner. Benner had some quality minutes there. Very good minutes for a freshman. Weaver comes back in. Hagstrom will take this throw. Garcia's going to try and win this ball for the Aviators and turn around and find Young or Rosenfeld. There's Young there, taking a step. Ball's out of bounds. It's going to be an Aviator throw.
If they go with their big throw in.
Well, they're calling a West throw.
Right, there we go.
All right, we'll take that. Doesn't look like Rosenfeld agreed with it, but Hagstrom will take this throw for West. 1-0. Brown trying to win that ball out of the air. Hagstrom. Nowicki with the flick. Marchand. It's going to be an Aviator throw there.
Quick throw in.
What we got in a call here?
2 balls on the field.
Banky? Banky.
Yeah.
We'll get this throw. There's a flick to Rosenfeld. Good work there by number 21, Jake Weaver. Ball coming through. Caballero brings that ball in now. 27 minutes left in this half, or 27 and 45.
Yeah.
little distribution.
It's fine feet.
Mm-hmm.
There we go.
Ooh. There's Garcia stepping to it for the Aviators.
Good track back.
All the way back. Good
Nice.
ball outside. Hackstrom. Good. Keep building. Keep building. There we go. Cameron Lee. Back to Matolik. Oh, actually, that's Nico Kraus.
Track back.
Mm-hmm.
Good
Kraus. I see. You notice that. I mean, that's going to be okay, and that's going to give us a good chance here.
Oh.
But even the style play, you notice that West, when we have possession, even on a defensive half, our forwards are running.
Yeah.
Instead of checking to the ball and giving a pass option, kind of rebuilding that.
Yep.
And have more than one option. That run just allows that one long ball. That's all we got. And then it becomes a 50-50 chance.
Yeah. With minimal support.
Yes. It comes right back down our throat the other way.
Yep.
There's Rosenfeld there, the captain.
Fine. Good.
Lamb giving chase. Aviators feeling very little pressure here.
They are.
Can completely take control of the game.
Now keep them this side.
Banky. There's a turn by Young.
Too much space.
Yep. He's got options. Garcia. He's going to take him on down the side. Here comes the cross. Corner.
Defense.
Here we go.
Yeah.
Looks like Frederick's going to come over and take another corner. How many corners has that been already? 6?
I think so.
Wow. That's a lot of corners. That's one every 2 minutes.
Sure, you're right.
We go through halves sometimes not even have a corner. Frederick comes in with the ball. Oh, he sends a beautiful ball. That's just a beautiful ball. That's just a simple, beautiful ball. Now I see why the assists are so high.
Yeah.
I mean, they have the height advantage, so they have the size. And Frederick delivers a perfect ball where really only a Sycamore Aviator can get their head on it. That's another goal at the 15-minute mark now. The Aviators up 2-0. West trying to find the energy to battle through this. The wicket kicks it off back. Firebirds just brought back Jeremy Fuller in.
There you go.
Yep. Lamb trying to keep possession of that ball. Oh boy, through ball diagonally that goes. Here's Rosenfeld. He's going to try and cross it to Garcia. Garcia in the middle. Turn. Oh, too much room. Jeremy steps to it, just kind of clears it to the outside wide. And the wicket deflects it out from Banky's ball. Banks going to take this throw back. Finds his captain in the backfield. A little grab there, but nobody calls it. Bruggeman in the back. Bruggeman, who had the first goal of the match, is a center back.
Yeah.
It's pretty strong when your center back is that tall and gets forward in a corner kick and able to get a head on it. There's the diagonal ball. 50-50 back to West. Bingo, bango, Sycamore's back on attack.
Yeah. Making that 10, 15-yard pass.
Yeah.
Keeping that possession.
You know, clearly the Aviators are playing a more simple game. West is trying to really just get and run.
Yep.
So somewhere along this line, West has got to figure out how to combine passes and get more of a team orientation.
Yep.
And to your point, when West is chasing all day, this can only be a recipe for disaster.
Right.
Sycamore's doing a nice job of just spreading us out and making us chase. Look at the shape reshaping back and forth. There's Rosenfeld, leading scorer for the Aviators. Has Garcia to the side, chooses not to, looks for Aiden. Takes a shot instead. To your point. Yeah, to your point. If he's going to see a shot, he's going to take it.
Going both ways. Right input, left foot as well.
Well, I tell you, goal scorers are a premium in this world, so you love them. Love them. Nobody knows that better than your son.
That's right.
Oh, through ball mistake. Trying to get a recover on the outside. Rosenfeld trying to take the shot with his left, not quite finding it. Matolik chases it, but it's going to be a throw-in for Aviators. Probably a long throw-in coming up.
So did you see last night, Lakota West grad scored game winner for FCC?
Oh, I did not see that.
Nick Haglund.
Oh, awesome.
Off his header.
That's awesome.
Yeah, beat the crew 2-1.
Nick's a wonderful man, too. Continues to come back to the community, gives back to the community, always stays involved, keeps in touch with Coach Cooper.
Yep.
Good stuff.
Yeah.
As a coach, that's all you ask for. You know, you ask for the kids to kind of give back and do the right things, and it's great to see Haglund doing that.
Another corner kick here.
Yeah, Frederick, his 7th. Oh, look at that. Just too easy.
Wow.
Scored, looks like, by number 21, Maddox Benfeld. Wow, 3-0.
3 corner kick goals.
Yeah, 3 corner kick goals. Here's Frederick taking the corner kick. Sends it in. Same kind of chip shot. There's number 21. That's a well-headed ball, though.
It is.
You know, he found the corner side netting. Really indefensible if you don't have the size to match up. It's almost a pitch and catch kind of a game. Oh, there's a diagonal ball to the corner of nobody. Once again, we got to find feet.
Yep.
I think we're trying too hard to send this long ball that's not going to happen. And then we get reshaped and chasing down. You know, I kind of wanted to see what year some of these Aviators are, and I don't have that statistic from them. But I'm going to guess they out-senior us pretty well, just looking from the size. And to have 3 leading scorers in the conference on one squad is a nice luxury. You can see why the Sycamore Aviators are 6-2 in conference. Right. I mentioned to you the East component of this comparison, and the Aviators beat Lakota East 4-1. So it kind of shows you the power that they actually bring. Goal scoring ability. Matolik's going to take this free kick for Wes. Let's see if we can organize our best chance here. The second ball is going to be key because we don't have many guys winning the first ball in the air.
Right.
Just purely from a size standpoint outside of Nowicki. And this angle isn't going to serve well for an air ball, even though that's what we're going to end up playing here. Kind of a diagonal high ball coming in. A second hit on the ball. Here it comes. Can we get to it? Can we get to it? Fuller trying to make it a chance for a corner kick. Ball still playing. Sycamore does a nice job of just organizing their way out. No panic play there.
Yep.
Look at the space the Aviators have to operate. Frederick plays it back. Back to the outside of the bank. Bank looking up to see what he's got. He's got Garcia wide. Going to be deflected out by Nowicki. Ball comes backwards to number 17, Bruggeman. Young back. There's the through ball. Comes across. Oh, all the way across.
Yeah.
Even that settling touch, we touched it the wrong direction. They're trying to have to run through those balls. A lot of learning still going on here. Young plays it back.
Young team. A lot of those quick kicks, quick decisions. And
little bit panicky.
Yeah.
Sycamore still shaping from the back. Bruggeman on the ball now. He's got Bank to his right. He'll play that ball there. They've got Garcia up ahead or Young at the midfield. Good win by Nowicki. Nowicki making a run now. Again, he's running alone almost. There's no option to pass. Cameron Lee sends a through ball. Trying to hit Fuller on the run. Deflected out. Here comes a host of subs. Back in the match will be number 18, Nate Bellner. If they allow the subs, they're not allowing the subs yet.
Nope.
Yep. Sycamore throw, right?
Yep.
Garcia. Fuller. Outside wide to
There you go.
Benner. There we go. Connect 2 or 3 passes. Starts getting the flow a little bit.
Getting some support.
Yep. Once again, lone man on an island.
Yeah.
No pass option there. Matolik with a defensive run. That'll come back to Caballero. Approaching the 23-minute mark in this match. Still 3-0. West trailing. Nowicki with a header flick.
May have been our first win on a head ball.
Yeah. Hagstrom. Fuller. Back to Nowicki. Nowicki back to Hagstrom. That's Lamb. He has a diagonal ball with a runner from Benner. Benner giving West some energy.
Here we go.
Yep.
Breakdown.
Good slide touch. Nowicki. Trying to find Cameron Lee there, but no connected there either. Weaver up ahead. Again, not connected again. Hagstrom with a good step. Sycamore doing a nice job of ball control. Maintaining their composure a little bit. Banner sends it across to Nowicki. Nowicki with some time and some room. Sends a through ball up ahead.
Being there. Out for throwing.
That's first panic play I've seen from
Yeah.
Sycamore.
Right?
Surprised actually by that play. They had 2 defenders with no pressure really. All right, coming in for Lakota West is Nate Bellner, Vince Brown, and I believe he said Nico Kraus, or Nico Kraus coming out. Nico Kraus coming in, I believe. Yep. This is Lamb. Donovan Lamb back to Schwarber. Schwarber back to Lamb. Lamb ahead to Fuller. It's Benner. Try to tap it in with a light touch in. Sycamore taking it back the other way. Good hustle by Benner. Bellner trying to defend against Bank. Bruggeman.
Sycamore has options every time somebody has the ball.
Well, you notice one runner runs, right, just to stretch a defense, and then 2 or 3 stay to create pass options. That's the difference right now. Just a maturity difference I can tell in the way they see the field and understand their roles. This is Garcia on a diagonal run in. Oh, what a great ball. See, even on that play, you know, Fuller can keep that. Doesn't really need to send it out. Puts a little bit of pressure on Benner to try and chase that. Just the little things, just little things here and there. And difference in somewhat of maturity approach to the match. Here comes number 21 for West, which is Jake Weaver back in the match. Again, Benner given some quality minutes, same with Fuller. His energy level is kind of giving West a little bit of a spark, but we got to find some more. Some catalysts out there. Right now, the energy level is so down for West.
Yeah, it is. Maybe Krause can change it.
Yeah. Oh, look at the shot.
Oh.
Wow, that was actually in, it looked like to me.
It sure did.
It caught the bottom half of that crossbar and went diagonal down.
In high school?
I think we would be the video replay booth official. We would be the only ones. We might be a little biased.
Yeah.
Matolik sends it back out to delay a little bit. That's a good delay situation. Yep. Boy, if we had a replay on that, I'd love to see that one, but I don't think we do. Because that hit the bottom half of the crossbar and went straight down, actually. The rules of physics would tell you that it probably broke the plane, would it not?
I think so.
Yeah. Because the rules of physics say it's something coming in straight and hard like that. Very difficult for it to come diagonally back out. Especially in a downward trajectory. I don't know. I'm just a golfer. That's Bellner. Bellner with a nice ball up ahead. Brown with a nice ball. Another 1-2 combo. Here's the chance. Can West get the shot off? Oh, got to get the shot off there.
Yeah.
We got an injury possibility.
Yeah.
Boy, we had a great opportunity there. As the fans looking for a shot to come off there. I think everybody that sits in the stands thinks it's so easy to get that shot off. No idea the pressure you feel and the defenders around you and the slippery ground, all those things. Trying to find your footing to hit the shot. All right, Aviator keeper will get this free kick coming out. I'm going to guess it's Jake Isaacs. That's the keeper in there now. Yep, number 0. Height difference. Look at the height difference between our keepers.
Right.
Caballero having an outstanding year for a sophomore.
Yeah.
And the size difference between him and probably the senior from the Aviators. But Tola climbing in the back a little bit, no call. There's the delayed call, I believe.
Yep. Get back.
Yep. 28 minutes into the match. 3-0. Aviators.
So if I was Coop, I'd look for a little spark, try to get a little intensity increased, maybe get an opportunity for a goal. But
it's a tough thing, you know. Soccer, as you know, played it for so many years, played it through college years and onward. Yeah, it's just very difficult because it's hard to be the catalyst alone.
Right.
This is just an ultimate team sport to some degree that way.
And go ahead.
Yeah, go ahead.
I was going to say, if you're making that run, you expect your teammates to get that in that space with you to help you out. You need that support.
Yeah, and to your point, I mean, the combinations is what I got to come up with this. So I have to have more players around me responding to me.
Right.
And right now, too, the bounces are not going our way. That was a try to possess the ball there and goes right to Sycamore. Is West dealing with some injuries from the senior class? I don't know. I'm not sure because I see a lot of guys or a few guys not dressed. So I'm wondering if there's some injuries going on.
Yeah.
That's also tough to deal with. Changes to make up the chemistry.
Right.
I mean, the presence of who was the big presence for Lakota West last week or last time we did a match?
Morgan.
Yeah, Cade Morgan.
Yep.
He's definitely not on the picture. There's something there. I'm guessing there's an injury going on. There's the long throw in by Bank. Can Caballero? Oh, nice save by Caballero. Yeah, I think Cade Morgan must be one of the injured players because we have not seen him at all.
Yep.
And he's one of the leading scorers for Lakota West. And if you remember, Cade has that energy that we need.
He does.
A lot like what Benner's providing us today. But to get 2 or 3 going, that's what you need. It's hard to be the lone wolf on that game. Corner kick taken by number 7 this time that's Nicholas Krause taking it for Aviators. That's a good ball to the back post. Bingo, bango up top of the headers. Good save by Caballero. Caballero punts it out. Probably needed to wait a couple of seconds there.
Agreed, 100%.
Yeah.
It's already back and down, come back at us.
Yeah. When you haven't had the guys come out, then it's just a sophomore play there a little bit. Just be patient. Let your teammates get out. I remember back when I was coaching club, I'd tell them, you just yell, get out, and that slows the keeper down.
Right.
Forcing him to yell it out there. Aviators number 21 there in the middle in the mix. Benfield, he's got a goal already today. This is Bank. Bank trying to find number 7 who took the last corner kick for the Aviators, and Foy. I can also tell you right now, Aviators have a second squad in there right now. A lot of names we haven't seen yet. Matolik with a nice defensive run. Aviators looking for a foul, but still looking around, no call. 3-0, you're not going to get that call.
No.
You may not even get it when it's 1-1.
Yeah.
We're going to have a reset here. Looks like he's got some subs coming in for the Aviators. This is a tough match for Coop because to some degree you want to balance having some positive things before the tournament starts.
Right.
But you definitely don't need any more major injuries.
Yep.
The match sort of doesn't mean anything, but it sort of does from the standpoint that you do want to get some positives going. It's tough.
It is tough.
Aviators bouncing the ball around now. Could play it diagonally outside the bank, and he does. Tough ball for Bank to handle.
Yeah. Watch your hammy on that one.
Yeah. Well, I think he got a chest if he can get on it, but that's about it. Couldn't quite get it. Went right over him. This is Hagstrom taking the throw. Rosenfeld trying to cut in. You know, the Aviators, if you look at their statistical points, they have 3 guys in the top 10, and it's showing why. They're a dangerous squad.
Yeah.
They have the size. They have some good combination passing.
Probably see good set plays.
Yeah. To your point, the corner kicks have been, I mean, they were 3 for 3 on the corner kicks on those goal chances, but obviously they had also 15 corner kicks.
Right.
So it's hard to say when we don't have the size to match up that way.
Off these couple big throw-ins, I'm sure they've scored a few goals off that this year.
Probably true. How come West never has that luxury? Have you noticed that? All through the years, many years as we've been around West soccer, I mean, you think about that. We've never had that luxury of having a kind of a tall team.
Right. You're right. Absolutely right.
It's always us little guys. I mean, it's always interesting. Something in the water, maybe? I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe that all our tall guys go and play basketball or football. Firebird's getting the luxury of some free kicks here. Approaching the 34-minute mark. Oh, we have a Sycamore dissension situation here.
Talk to the coach.
Yeah. He's probably getting tired of the free kicks, 3-0 calls. He's at least going to ask to be a little bit fair. We have a stoppage in play for that very purpose. A little discussion, nothing major. Off we go. West with a free kick. Fuller heads it forward. There's that in front now. Everybody's looking for a handball there, including Cooper. A free shot.
That's a goal.
On goal. Bingo, bango, we got a goal.
Go. Outstanding.
Here comes the replay. The ball comes in. There's the handball that we were looking for. Vince Brown loses it, and then Nate Bellner just, first time.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Right over the keeper's hands. What a great goal. Now that is the type of energy West needs.
Yeah.
Just to kind of feel like we can get this done.
He's one of the subs that came in at the 15-minute mark.
Yeah, interesting. Bellner didn't start this match. He's a senior midfielder.
Yeah.
So as he's in there now, giving some energy. And a captain, as you can see it on his arm. But once again, I think Coop trying to make sure he's getting experience in. He's getting enough playing time spread out with no injuries. I don't think he can afford to lose another senior.
Right. There we go.
Yep. This is the energy we talked about right here. This is Cameron Lee with a run. Had the diagonal ball right there to Vince Brown. It's another goal. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We're going to discuss this. The center is going to go over to discuss if he was onside or offside, but there was a little bit of deflection, I thought. So I think he's going to be onside. I think you want to see Coop loses cool on this.
Here we
Watch
go.
this. I think there's a deflection on this diagonal ball through. Here comes the touch right there. There's a defensive touch. There's a defensive touch. There's Coop. He's going to lose it now. Yeah, I mean, to be honest with you, I agree with Coop here. You can't make that call as a center ref out of position. The AR never lifted his flag. Now we're going to go discuss it with who? Oh, here we're going to talk about Coop. And we saw in the replay there was deflection. That's a call that I think is very difficult for a center to make.
Absolutely.
When the AR is in position.
Right. He didn't raise his flag.
Didn't raise his flag. You can't. I don't know. That's a tough one for me. Fans are losing their mind now. That's a tough one to take off the board, but Wes has to fight through it. There comes a flag for the assistant coach, Greg Banks, I believe.
Sparked the game needed, maybe.
Yeah. Well, add some excitement to our telecast. This is number 21 for the Aviators making the attack run. Benfield. West is going to have to settle themselves down here and kind of regroup.
Bring it down.
Yep. Keep the ball flat. You know, unusual this year, we played all of our matches on turf because of COVID.
Okay.
So I think that will help West because all the I used to think tournaments were tougher because you have to adjust from grass to turf.
Yeah.
It's a different game on the turf field. I don't care what people say.
It is.
To me, the ball bounces differently. You got a lot more speed on the ball. And so the way you play the game is a little bit different. You have to play it more small-sided than trying to play direct balls.
Right.
So it's interesting that this year I wonder how it's going to play out for West, having more time on the turf fields. Let's hope it does pan out better than the fact that we get some experience on it. West does open its playoff matches or tournament matches on Monday here at Lakota West Stadium.
Against Edgewood.
Yep. Good step in there. Oh, wow. Good first-time shot there. Taken by number 7 for the Aviators. That was Brady Foy. Looks like Hagstrom's going to take this free kick. West throw in here. I'm going to guess we're going to have a discussion at halftime, too, that's going to be shared.
Right, right. Put the pressure on him.
Yeah, go ahead.
There you go.
Yeah. He hasn't proven that he has that much composure yet. Boy, the complexion of this game would have been completely different had that goal been counted.
Absolutely.
3-2, are you kidding me? Fuller to, this would be Lee. Lee finds the diagonal but not connected. Matolik on the run.
Good touch.
Yep.
Fine feet.
Comes the diagonal cross. Here comes the first time hit by Hagstrom. It's good for a field goal.
Oh, there we go. And we got a foul.
All right. Well, that's a. What always cracks me up is they think, oh, yeah, I gave you the foul. And I'm thinking to myself, it doesn't make up for the goal. As a coach, you automatically say, nah, that's not good enough. Free kick there. Let's see what Wes organizes here. Aviators will go with a 5-person wall. Now they're moving the wall away, staying with a 3. West with a couple of runners. Here comes Brown taking the shot. Got to get some lift on that one.
Yeah.
Give your team a chance.
Kill it.
Yep. You would just go ahead and delay this out. There's a ticky-tacky foul call again. West will get a free kick here. Matolik sending it in. Hackstrom, good winner.
He's off. Oh.
See that AR? I mean, and I just don't. I don't know. He's not out of position, but he's not excited about the game. But
Right.
Sycamore with throw back. Brugman has the ball now. He can take his time with this. Just over a minute left in the match, or in the half, sorry. 3-1, Sycamore.
Ooh.
Wow, that could have been dangerous.
Yeah, Coop was
Spikes
right
are
there.
up. Yeah. Spikes are up. That's going to give Coop some more
Yeah.
ammunition.
Other points to talk about.
Yeah. Oh, boy. This is dangerous because Rosenfeld is fast and is a good goal scorer. That's one thing I give Aviators credit for. They're very unselfish. 45 ticks left in this half. Punt comes up in the air. Fuller trying to fight for it. And it's going to be a foul on the Aviators again. Now all of a sudden we're whistle happy for the Aviators. Nico Kraus sends the ball in. Second ball coming. Fuller tries to win it forward for Wes. Ball comes diagonally out. That will end the half.
It will.
Wow. Interesting first half. I mean, honestly, I would have loved that goal to count just for the sake of the teams for the match in the second half. I think it would be good for both teams to have a close match before they go in the tournament. Here comes Coop, as I mentioned to you. Well, 1-3. Sycamore is up 3-1. We'll be coming back in a minute for second half.
Westchester, how you doing? Hey, Dennis.
Hey.
Westchester wants to know, why don't we hear severe weather warning sirens?
The warning sirens are designed to only notify those that are outdoors, so you may not hear them if you're inside or in a moving vehicle. We do test our sirens the first Wednesday of each month, and the only time we activate the sirens due to a tornado threat is when we receive a tornado warning from the National Weather Service, or if we get notification of a funnel cloud or a tornado from a confirmed source. If you have a question for Westchester Wants to Know, please visit our website or our social media pages.
Welcome back, Firebird fans, to Lakota West Stadium here on the turf side. It's Thursday, October 15th. Lakota West versus Sycamore Aviators. Here at halftime, it's 3-1. You know, some controversy there at the end of the first half.
Absolutely.
And Coach Cooper did have a couple words as we talked with the center afterwards. You know, you and I talked off the air, and I tell you what, Mark, that was a tough call. I don't know that either one of us could bring ourselves to agree with that call. Certainly the center could have every right to say what he's going to say and make the call as he did. But when your AR is in position, how can you justify that call?
Right. Yeah, it's tough. You can't. It's you got to rely on the linesman. He didn't raise his flag. And, And personally feel it should have counted. But now you got to react. You got 40 minutes to put a couple goals on the board and get a point out of this.
Well, I tell you what, it's the toughest lead in soccer is a 2-goal lead.
Absolutely.
Everybody loves a 3-goal lead, but 2 goals, never like those. So Sycamore is going to do their best to kind of protect it, and West has to do their best just to get that next goal.
Yep.
If you get that next goal, I think the energy level will completely change, and the complexion of the game will kind of go to their favor, and then we see what happens from there.
Right.
To your point, trying to get at least level would be a nice way to come out of this tournament match or this last match of the season. Here's a chance.
Oh.
Bellner with an opportunity there. Wow.
2 quick shots.
Yeah. Great job by West kind of working the ball in. As we were here discussing the call, they're getting shots off for us.
Yeah. It's a good start.
Yep. Good energy level early. We even hear, I don't know if we hear the fans or is that the bench?
I think it was the bench.
That's fantastic. We need some energy level, and I think Coop's going to ask that of his team. Is raise the energy level here in this half. Make this a match that we're supposed to make it. This will be Nico Kraus getting ready to take this throw for Wes. You know, that's the missing component West doesn't have is one player that can win balls in the air, and that's going to be him right there.
Yep.
Nate Nowicki, the target player up top. It'd be nice to have 4 or 5 trees.
Yeah.
Well, so far, Bellner's been a little bit of a catalyst. He scores the goal on the first touch shot over here in the first half, and then a chance there.
Yep.
On the left side of the corner goal. Couldn't quite put the ball in the back of the net, though. So now Sycamore's given a chance to run down the side again. I would say this. West, if they can respond to the right side, Sycamore is primarily a right side soccer team.
Yep.
Everything has worked its way down from the right side to Garcia, who's the outside winger there that you see. Matolik. You mentioned Marchand at half.
Yeah.
There he is right there. Oh, Sycamore might get a shot off here. Oh, look at the drop pass in.
Oh.
Wow, well set up.
It was.
Good patience, well set up, and very unselfish. All of the above. West takes the goal kick out. Kraus finds Marchand.
There we go.
Take your time. Don't run away from the ball. Check to the ball. We need more people checking to the ball. See there, Bellner did a nice job there. He checked to the ball, gave him a pass option, forced the defense to respond to him.
Yep.
Open up some more passing lanes when you do that.
Bring
Lee.
Back around.
Lee diagonal
go.
back. Yep.
Give him options.
Yep.
There we go.
Marchand. There we go. Once again, we can't run away from the ball there. Looking for a foul call there.
It's actually not a bad foul right there with the numbers they had.
Yep. And you can see Rosenfeld's reaction.
Yeah.
He had the ball.
He did.
He's wondering why we even called that foul. How about a play on, sir, he said. There's keeper Jake Isaacs taking this free kick for the Aviators. Left footer. Nice flick there by number 13, Jonas Snyder. Snyder going to defend this against West.
Give him options.
Kraus.
Come out. No, you can't lose it there.
No. Frederick has an option there diagonally. He tried to poke it through. He does. That's Young trying to fight it down the middle. West just quickly clears it out. Comes a long throw in. There's the ball played back. Number 20 for Aviators is Matt Kosla. I mean, that tells you how much I don't even recognize the left side of the Aviator squad. Everything works on the right side. This will be the long throw in, and it's going to be Rosenfeld taking this for the Aviators. There's the long throw. Wow, what a throw. That's a goal? No. Corner kick, though.
Corner kick.
See, that's the thing that the Aviators do well. They have a good long throw in. They win a lot of balls in the air, so they pressure you to the point where you clear it backwards, and now you get a corner kick.
Question for you.
Yes.
You get an assist on a throw-in if you throw it in and he heads it in?
That's a great question. I would have to say yes.
I think so.
Yeah. Frederick. Oh, wow, look at
Good
that.
save.
Great save. Boy, that Frederick's got a corner kick down to a science.
does.
Look at this ball. It's played perfectly. High enough to get over the first line of defenders, but right into the 18 area.
Wow.
It's fantastic. Actually, right by the 6 even, but far enough out to where it's reachable. Kosla back to number 5, Calvin Miles. Working their way to the right side. That's Bruggeman. That's going to be Bank over there. I can't see his number, but I can tell you that's what we saw last half. Frederick wins that ball.
Good win.
Yep, good step.
Good find.
Bellner trying to play the diagonal to. Oh, great combination passing.
Unlucky.
Yep. It looked like it was a great pass, but number 21, Jake Weaver, wasn't quite ready for that one. He kind of stutter step a second and then allowed the ball to get ahead of him. Great combinations, though.
It was.
Good to see. This is Kraus throwing this ball in, number 7. Good
Second
throw.
ball.
Good throw. Yep. I can't emphasize enough how important the second ball is in this match. You just,
Absolutely.
when you can't win the ball in the air, it's all about the second ball. In fact, I wouldn't even try to jump in the air. I would just allow Sycamore to go ahead and win that first chance and then ready for the deflection.
Yep.
Nowicki with a throw in. Great throw. Oh, lost it a little bit in the air. Ooh. It's hard to call that foul when you duck your head down into the ball as you're leaning in. Watch how he ducks down into this ball. It's 50-50. That's hard to call that one shoulder to shoulder. I know it's unusual that I actually disagree with the center. Good win there by Wes. A little defensive
Right
run
side
now.
again.
Yes.
Sycamore.
Yep, they love it. I don't know who they have in the first round of the tournament. They might want to watch this match on TV. Can learn a lot about how Sycamore attacks you. West trying to win that down out there. That's number 12.
Here we go.
Bellner loses that one in the mid. Good win back, though.
Yeah, Coop likes that.
Yep. Marchand with a run. Nowicki needs a kind of diagonal run and give some more space. Fuller pops it in. There's Nowicki with a nice header ball. Oh. Bellner tries the first touch shot, but not quite get his footing on that.
Better.
Yeah, that's still good combination. You know, as more chances you get, the more defensive Sycamore will get.
You're absolutely right.
Yep. There's Kraus with a throw. Yeah, a little hole to get it, a little low to get the head on it.
Yeah.
Isaacs will take this out for the keeper, or as a keeper for the Aviators. I can see that Coop is resting some of his normal starters. You got Vince Brown, who's his leading point getter, on the bench right now.
Yep.
Once again, it's a delicate balance, just making sure we don't have injuries going into the tournament for a match that really conceivably means nothing. Of course, there's no such thing as a match that means nothing.
Right.
Certainly not worth an injury. West trying to organize its way out. Great touch there by Bellner. Finds the runner, and Marchand forces the play back. A lot more pressure, a lot more energy. Look at that.
There we go.
Good energy. Bellner, good job of calling for that ball. You got to like Bellner's energy bringing here.
Absolutely.
Yeah. The spark that West is looking for. Nico Kraus will get this throw here. Trying to find the wiki. That's fine. Reset and redo. All right, so on this throw-in, they're going to try and hit Nowicki in the front end. Nowicki's going to flick it over to the backhand for a second ball. Here comes the second ball. There it is. And the shot comes off. Great first-time shot by Matolik. Just went wide. Again, well organized.
It was.
Yep.
Second balls.
Here it comes. Nowicki's going to set up the flick over. Comes Bingo Bango Bellner trying to get his foot on it, but Matolik, great first touch shot, just missed it wide. Good attempt there by West. If West can score an early goal, it's going to be huge.
Yes.
Yeah. We're almost 10 minutes into this half. Ah, the cool fall breeze. Good win there. That's Lee. Nowicki's got to connect that pass.
He does.
And if he had no pressure on him, he actually could hold it and kind of see what he has for a second. Good step. Yeah, unfortunately. There's Frederick with the run. Mr. Corner Kicker. I believe that's Garcia over there. Garcia sends it in. Young trying to chase for that. Aviators couldn't get his body on the ball. Ball comes back. There's the first time left footer. Header back out for West. Marchand trying to control the ball down. Battling Young. Young wins it. Matolik steps in. Almost a foul in the box. Very close. Very close. Matolik did a nice job of going down with his foot injury before the center could pull up his whistle. That was close.
It was very close.
All right, this is Kraus taking the free kick or the goal kick. Bellner, nice job of body control. Nowicki. Oh. AR saw deflection.
Yeah.
Oh, that might have been a little bit of a flop. That might have been such a flop there. Let's see if he cards him for that. Nope, just going to be asking no more. A quiet warning. Here comes the wicket coming in hard and charging. Yeah. You didn't call the foul?
Yep.
Yeah. Came in a little hard on the one stance foot. Matolik. Back to Matolik now. Kraus. Trying to find Marchand's feet. At least West is doing a much better job of trying to find feet here.
Right.
This is Young. Young with a cross. There's a shot. Whoo! Rosenfeld with a first touch shot just over the crossbar. The Aviators coming into the tournament must feel pretty good from the standpoint that they don't probably ever feel like they're out of a match. When you have good goal scorers on your team. You know, I hate to go back to your days of your son, but I used to, when I was coaching for West at that time, I used to love that feeling you're never out of a match because you have a goal scorer on the field.
Yeah.
And that chance can always come back. The energy can always come back. You can get the momentum you need, and you never know what happens.
Yeah.
It's much harder when goals are a premium. Here's Nico Kraus taking this free kick. Sends the ball in. Bellner trying to give a chase to it. Marchand, second ball.
Touch.
Left foot shot. That's going to clear into the net. That ball just spun right off the top. Right in the top 9. Oh, what do we got here?
What's he?
Oh, so he's asking West not to go and chase the ball down.
Oh.
I was wondering if he's going to wave that one off.
VAR over here. I wouldn't.
Everybody's holding their breath for a second. Here's Marchand. Takes the shot. Deflection with the spin of the ball. Look at that.
That's what you need.
Yes.
Hey, can't score unless you shoot.
That's right. 3-2. That's the goal we were talking about right there.
There it is.
That's you got to have it.
Yeah.
And now the energy favors West.
Yeah.
Momentum now favors West. I would not be surprised if this match ends 3-3.
Yeah.
Just the way it works out sometimes. I mean, after how many years of watching and coaching and playing soccer, you got to know that that's in the back of your mind.
Right.
There's Young. Young loses the ball. That's a foul.
So the other thing to be mindful of is the game intensity picks up. You don't want to get a card or a red card going into the tournament.
Yeah.
Either team.
You're exactly right. And to that same point, obviously, if a player gets cautioned, what do?
Right.
You know, do you keep him in? Do you take him out?
Absolutely.
And I think if he's a key player, you have to take him out.
I agree with you.
And leave him out.
Yeah.
You know, it's just not worth it.
Not worth it.
One slip of the ball and a call goes the other way, and we're in trouble. There's Rosenfeld, sends it outside wide to Garcia. Garcia looking for an option. He's got Young checking to the ball. He beats him down the side and passes it in. It's good work there by Garcia. Aviators working the ball back. Back to the outside. My papers are flying all over on me, so I can't see who that is. That's Kosla. This is Rosenfeld.
Here we go. Nice ball.
Nowicki can hold it, let his team come out. Nice job of holding it. That's it. Now we got options. Now we got to deliver the pass, though. Ugh. A second too long.
Yep.
Yeah, that target player is critical. It's critical for defense. It's critical for offense. There's Bellner. Suddenly, you see the West players jumping around trying to get in the match, and you got Aviators just kind of sitting there thinking, okay, 3-2. What's going on here?
Right. You got to.
Subs coming in?
Yeah.
Yeah, we got a freshman in Braden Benner coming in, and then also Vince Brown coming in.
And a new goalie.
Oh, West coming in with a new keeper.
Yeah.
I think, again, this is Coop making sure some playing experience gets out there without some injuries. Got the keeper for West.
Yeah. Freshman.
Freshman. Fantastic. Freshman Brady. I can't read that real well in the lighting. Beneteau. That's who that is. Yeah. He made an appearance in our last match because we had an injury, if I remember right, to Caballero. Or was that the match before?
Must have been the match before.
Match before? Yeah, I did that match with Jack, which he'll be returning to join me on Monday. And I wanted to wish a happy birthday to Mark.
Thank you.
Yeah, on Monday. He won't be joining us in the broadcast booth because he's going to be celebrating his birthday with his lovely wife. Happy birthday, buddy.
Thank you, sir.
Yep. All right, so Sycamore's going to get a long throw in here. If you're Sycamore, you're looking for another goal. You got to have another goal here.
Yep.
And that might be the backbreaker for Wes if they score another goal. Because 2 goals is tougher in this situation. There's a long throw, and there it is. A deflection header.
It was.
Wow. Now, part of that, probably the freshman keeper not as comfortable directing traffic. Here comes the long throw in. Rosenfeld. Here comes the flick.
Oh, it might have been an own goal.
Yeah.
Unlucky.
No goal. Yep, sometimes that happens on those throw-ins. All right, so West now. That's a big goal for the Aviators.
It was.
That puts West in a more defensive position. Now the side runner, Brown, coming back now. A quick goal here would really help. Can Brown beat the defense? Ooh. There's the foul call. Good call. Yep, let the play happen, then call it back. Yep. Good job by the center on that one. See, I know how to compliment centers.
That was very nice of you.
Thank you. All right, so I see Brown took the last free kick from here on the other direction. You think Brown again, or you think Bellner this time?
I'm going Bellner.
Yep, good call.
Feeling it.
Yeah, I can see him backing up. They're having a conversation, pointing. I don't know if this is more theatrics than actual real. But here comes Fuller's going to make the first run. Fuller over the top, Brown over the top, Bellner with the shot. Deflection nowhere. All right. Isaac throws it back out. It's to the outside there. Garcia back to Bank to Young. Young back to Garcia. Actually, that's probably Frederick.
All 4 goals off set plays, or throw-ins or corner kicks.
That's a very nice luxury.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, when you can get throw-in goals and corner kick goals,
Right.
coaching is a lot easier.
Yeah. And that's what you need in the high-end tournament.
Yeah.
Those are where their goals come from.
You're exactly right, because the defense plays stronger and harder.
Yep.
And it gets more physical in its play. And so set pieces is really where it's at. That bodes well. I mean, you know, that's a great point you just made there, that tournament teams are probably made from good set piecers.
Yep.
Here's Benner with a great run. He's got an option right ahead. That's a good ball. Marchand with the look to the corner. Turns it. Trying to win a corner, I think. Yep, there's the corner.
There we go.
Let's
Well
see what
done.
West can do. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's well set up.
Is this our first corner?
Is it really?
It could be.
I think you're right. Vince Brown's going to take this corner kick for Lakota West. We got a ball in play. I don't think they'd notice that if you put that ball in the back of the net. There's Bellner doing the I got the keeper play. Brown sends it in high. What do we got here?
What's gone out? Come back in.
All right, so Isaac will take the goal kick out with the Aviators. Yeah, speaking of chill, you can tell it's getting chillier and chillier. Tomorrow night, we'll be back here at the stadium for Lakota West versus Lakota East in the second round of the OHSAA high school football playoffs. So that should be an interesting matchup here at Lakota West. Very limited seating in that, which is kind of a bummer because, I just heard that from my earpiece that they're going to be covering that game too. So folks can catch that game on TV and also some live streaming, I'm guessing. Oh, look at this. Sycamore with another great chance. I mean, my hat's off to Sycamore.
Yeah.
They look very organized in their attack. They understand their roles in the set pieces. And at the same time, they're efficient.
Yep.
You know, they've scored goals when they need to score goals. All right, so this is going to be Hagstrom taking the goal kick for Wes. Approaching the 20-minute mark, 4-2, Sycamore. little push from behind. I'm going to guess, looks like Hagstrom's going to take this free kick. Oh, actually, that's Cameron Lee. Cameron Lee sends it up. Rosenfeld on that ball, or Frederick. I can't see from here. It looks like it's Rosenfeld.
They get out quick.
He's got an option ahead. Plays the option.
Left side. Don't see it very often.
No, not today. That's Snyder on the ball there for Sycamore. He's probably hungry. He hasn't eaten all day. Ball comes in. Here's another goal chance. Good job by West covering the post, but not going to cover the second ball. All right, now we're starting to get that energy loss here. Not quite step into that defense situation here. Header here. Great save by the freshman.
Yep.
Nice job there by Kraus to clear it, but not quite clearing it. He tried to dribble it out just a smidge. If he just pops the ball out, it's the only chance he has. But hats off to Sycamore, first touch shot, right back in the net. 5-2, back to a 3-goal lead. And the clock restarts at 21-minute mark coming up. It's Benner to Marchand. Yeah, Marchand is a sophomore. Yeah. A lot of years ahead for those two combinations, Benner and Marchand. There's Lee. Bellner. Bellner trying to, that's a great pass. Marchand takes it back to pressure, though. Good back heel pass, but I think it caught Bellner a little bit by surprise. What I would like to see in there is when Marchand got the ball in the middle of the field, he takes it to the inside. We need a pass option back to the outside.
Yep.
Unfortunately, he had no pass option. So they kept going to the middle, and it crowded the whole ball. Now you brought basically 3 defenders to the ball.
Another big throw in.
Mm-hmm. This is Rosenfeld again. This is the reason why their points are always so high. You got assists, you got goals, all coming on these set pieces. I mean, on throw-ins.
Yeah.
Look at that throw-in.
Wow.
You've basically increased.
Oh, he called it off.
Oh. What would the call be there?
I don't know.
I mean, it looks like he's calling a push, maybe? That's the only thing it could be, right?
I don't know what.
Well, that's just a kind call?
It's the makeup call, maybe. The first half.
There's just not much going on there. Everybody going for the ball. There's really no contact. There's not offsides on the throw-in, obviously. Even our replay official didn't see anything. You know, as you think about this, though, I mean, we can talk about it to death, but the efficiency of being able to score on throw-ins, man alive.
Wow.
And as many corner kicks as they get,
Right.
this team has to be considered one of the more dangerous teams in the area.
You would think so.
Now, I guess if they match up against other sizable teams, which, you know, we're a young team to boot, and we're not super sizable.
Yep.
And we're definitely not a physical team. That's the other thing, right? You have to be physical with these guys.
Yeah. They did lose 5-1 to St. X last weekend.
Did they really?
Yeah.
And so to your point, I think that might be a physical game that they didn't match up well with.
Right.
And as we all know, Sycamore plays a very physical game.
Yep.
And so does Moeller.
Yeah.
Boy, those GCL schools play very physical, don't they? Benner with a great run down the outside. Oh, not quite the strength of the cross that we needed there. Love to see that outside back make that run.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah. Quick throw in, stopped for substitution. I don't know what that was there.
Yeah.
Both sides.
Substitutions, both sides.
All right. Kosela getting ready to take the throw in for the Aviators. He's got the option to pass the ball back if he wants it. He can have that all day. Now decides to go forward to force the ball in and move himself up the side.
Good turn.
Yeah, Rosenfeld, the senior. Cuts through. Wow, almost a football tackle there.
It was.
Got a hip check. That looked like lacrosse. All right, Benner's going to take the throw in. West bringing in another sub. That's number 4, which I'm not sure. Yep, Miles Johnson, senior. Benfield plays it back. That's Bruggeman on the ball. It plays it back to the outside to probably Bank. I can't see from here, but I'm guessing it's Bank. It's been Bank all day.
Ooh.
Sycamore on the attack again.
Cross.
Patience. Look at the patience.
Yeah.
Nice ball back in. Look at that cross to a free runner down the middle. I think you're catching West a little ball gawking there.
Yeah.
All right. 15 minutes left in the game, in the match. West down 5-2. I don't know if we'll know as much of a difference in the score from here, just because I know we have to protect against injury.
Yep.
Matolik. Miles. Johnson loses it there, but pops out. So that'd be a Benner throw. Looking for some options there. Brown trying to flick it forward. Johnson with a deflection for our possession for a throw-in.
Like to see a little spirit here the last 14 minutes out of the West team to
Yeah.
build some confidence going into Monday's game.
Yep. Jeremy Fuller coming in, giving Nico Kraus a rest. Playing the outside left. Throw in Benner. Oh, that wind is kicking up.
Yeah. So are you working with the kickers for the football team?
I am. I'm working with one specific kicker, but I still on game days come out to the game to kind of help all the other kickers. But
Okay. All right.
I'm working with Tyler Bond, who's a sophomore kicker for Lakota West. I still do help out with the kickers in general.
Okay. So could the game tomorrow come down to ooh, good save.
Oh,
Get back
gotta
up.
get somebody's gonna get out on the ball. Somebody's gotta get
Back
on the
up.
ball. Oh boy. I don't know that the game could come down to a kicking game.
Okay.
And the reason why I say that is I feel very good about, I don't want to jinx us and knock on wood, but I feel very good about the team we have in Lakota West. Hopefully our offense can keep pace with our defense. Our defense has been very strong all year and very consistent. And as the old saying goes, you win championships with defense. So I'm hoping that that continues to hold true tomorrow night's game. But it's high school football, so anything can happen.
Absolutely.
Coach Bolden's done a wonderful job with the team. I don't know if you ever had any chance to spend some time with Coach, but oh my goodness, the energy he brings.
Yeah.
Wow. I just really enjoy his company just because of that energy. So West looking to really have a good year in that football side of it. It's a bummer for those seniors to have that kind of a squad and not be able to come out and watch.
Right.
We have limited seating here, but it's still, I think most people who want to see this game that's on the varsity level can see these matches.
Yeah.
Not the same in football. That's got to be foul, but no call, but that's fine. Play on.
That's a big man right there. Well done.
Yeah.
Oh,
There's a
there
foul
should be
from
a
behind.
card.
That's got to be a card. Is he going to give him a card? Nope. He's
No.
just going to ask him to calm it down. That was number 21 for the Aviators, Benefeld. He did the smart thing of walking away.
He did.
Yeah. Turn your back, walk away. Allow the center to kind of cool down himself. Chill everybody down. Bellner going to take this free kick. He's got Nowicki in front as a little bit of a target, but probably more of a deflection target than anything else. Distraction. There's a distraction jump.
Good save.
There's the first time shot.
Whoa.
Wow. That was Donovan Lamb with that first time shot. Did a nice job of getting his hips turned
He did.
and getting over top of that ball.
It's tough to do.
It very much is, and still get the turn. And something on it.
Yeah.
Isaac's getting the free kick or the goal kick coming out. It's kind of exciting to see these chances still showing up here. So West got to keep it going. Make something happen. Good touch there by
It was.
number 21 for West, which is Jake Weaver. Weaver with slide tackle there, not quite reaching. Fuller in a negative run. Ball comes in. I tell you what, the Aviators haven't rested any of their starters. Look at that ball come in. Aviators have not taken any of their starters out.
Nope.
You got Frederick still in there. You got Rosenfeld, who just got his head on that ball. Those are all leading scorers. Interesting strategy.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe I'm a little bit old school, but I would probably take my starters out.
I would put him in.
Yeah. Oh, great through ball. Miles Johnson one-on-one with the keeper. Can Isaac make the save? The shot. Ooh. See, this is where you risk it. Here's a great through ball.
Yeah.
Miles Johnson one-on-one with the keeper. Slows down just a bit. Great defensive run.
It was.
That deflection saved the goal.
Goal kick coming out.
Isaacs was leaning over the keeper for the Aviators as if he felt a little something there. He looks a little ginger in his shoulder, shaking it out a little bit. Interesting. You know, Wes, again, Coach Coop bringing in the freshman.
Right.
You know, I think I would do that too if I was Sycamore, is replace the keeper.
Why not?
Yeah. What's the point of 5 to 6 to 2? What's 6 to 3?
Right.
Miles Johnson, right over Miles' head. That was nice for Miles to get that run there for the senior.
Yeah.
Last regular season match for all these seniors. You know, sometimes we do senior night here, but COVID hit us, and we did senior night the first night of the season for every sport.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's smart.
Yeah.
Got it in.
Yeah. That's Frederick over there in the corner. The senior Frederick starter. Still in. Unless he in his mind thinks a certain time period will put all the subs in or something, like a hockey line change. I don't know. Here's Bellner. Garcia, I think. Here's a step in by Donovan Lamb.
Hey, nice ball.
Yep. Johnson, connector to Nowicki. Bellner back up. Nowicki.
There you go.
He's offside.
He was.
Yep. Those high-level, energy-level players, that's a tough one. Almost have to run flat.
You do.
Yep,
Straight
and then
across the
turn.
back. Yep.
Time that flat run. He almost did it. Oh, boy. It looks like an injury possibility there for Weaver. Got a cleat to the side of the leg. But Nowicki plays the ball up. That's onside. Jeremy Fuller, I think that was. Yep, with a nice run. Not quite the connector. Isaac punts it out. Good header by Weaver. Tried to head up to Fuller, but not connected.
They build well on that right side.
And you notice, look at the number of bodies of white jerseys there. They build and they maintain.
Yep.
They don't run from the ball. There's a long shot coming in. That's a tough ball for the freshman. Great
Good
save. Well timed.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's a well-timed save there.
It was.
Now, that's the experience that's invaluable. Those chances to have to deal with that kind of a shot.
Yeah.
Great experience for the freshman. This will be an Aviator goal kick or corner kick for the 15th probably time.
Another chance to
Add to the goal.
Yeah.
This is Garcia taking it for, no, that's number 20. That would be Matt Kosla taking this one. That means Frederick must be out finally. He's normally their corner kick taker. Kosla sends the ball in. Oh, wow.
He sent a good ball as well.
Yeah. Little in-swinger, too.
It was.
You like those in-swingers.
I
don't you?
do.
A little spin of the ball coming back in just helps everything. Allows your momentum to stay forward versus checking to the ball and side deflection.
Yep.
Johnson trying to win this ball. It's going to go out of bounds. That'll be an aviator throw.
Tough to let that ball run through. You got to
Get something on it.
Yeah.
Kostler going to take the throw after taking a corner kick. The captain. Up ahead at number 2. I do see the aviators have kind of subbed them, the starters out.
Good tackle.
This is Sadi in there now. Number 2 for the aviators. Kostler would take the long throw, I'm guessing. Oh, here comes somebody else coming over to take the long throw. That would be number 4.
Short throw.
Short throw. Aiden Young, or young Aiden. Johnson. Almost a mugging in there.
Good no call.
Yeah. This looks like Cameron Lee with a nice run there.
Give it back to him. if
Yeah,
he's running.
deliver it to him. There it is. Lee with a great run. Nice slide tackle. Donovan Lamb. There you go. Small side passing. Johnson with a good big touch. Not quite.
Yep.
A little bit long. Here's Nowicki's going to take the long throw.
Let's get one in here, boys.
Boy, I thought the complexion of this game was going to change there, the way we were going, but
Yeah.
Aviators did a nice job responding to it and regaining control and momentum. 6-2 Aviators. Less than 5 minutes left in this game. Long throw by Nowicki. The flick from underneath. Matolik gave it a try. Why we have a
Why are we
stoppage?
stopping? Sign.
What's the point of the stoppage? What is the point of the
What
stoppage?
is it? Maybe that player on the far side
Came off an
player.
injury.
Yeah.
That's Aiden. Young Aiden came off the field there, on the mat of the pitch. Nowicki. Lamb trying to win that one back. Bellner tries to help too. Almost a lucky deflection for Wes. Ben Liu sends the ball forward to number 2. That's Sadi. Sadi trying to find an option. A little Maradona turn,
It was.
but yeah. Trying to slide the ball in, not quite getting connected. I know he'll take the shot. He's taking the shot all night. That's number 21 there for, that's Benfeld. Beneteau punts it out. That's Benfeld there. Sycamore doing a nice job of building it back
Yeah.
again. Coming back to the right side where we like it.
There you go.
Lamb.
Find somebody. Everybody running away again.
Yeah. Yeah. And also probably would have helped there if Bellner could have changed direction or changed field. He had 2 runners on the left side, but he probably didn't know it. And that's where talk kind of helps.
Yep.
Either you have your midfielder from behind him telling him, or just calling ball from over there. So he knows he has options. This is Garcia. They move Garcia from the outside to the midfield now. Probably just get him some playing time in the middle. Benfeld. Aviator's doing a nice job of making the field small. Tighten up the field. There's Garcia on the run. Matolik. Bellner. Got a couple more combinations we're in. Bellner. Long diagonal.
Good step by the goalie.
Yep. Little distribution to the side. Big touch. It's Hagstrom on that touch.
Yeah.
West throw. All right, 38 minutes into this half. West trying to figure it all out before Monday.
Yeah.
Bellner with a nice win up ahead to Johnson. Johnson looking for an option. Nice back to Bellner. Not quite. Tried for the ball back. Oh, we got 2 balls into play. Back heel flick. That's got to be a West throw. We got balls flying everywhere. Everybody's in a hurry to get to nowhere. Bellner.
Run off him.
Yeah. Nowicki. Unlucky. All right, as the clock ticks down. Well, I give West some credit. They never gave up.
Right.
They fought their way back. In fact, it could have been a completely different game, but I give credit to the Sycamore Aviators for finishing the way they did.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Yep.
You know, I think we talked about it a lot today. The ability for the Aviators to score goals on set pieces like this is really, really going to bode well in the tournament.
I agree.
Yeah.
Yep.
And West still trying to find their identity a little bit in terms of
Oh.
oh boy. Oh,
That's
you don't
what
want to see that.
Yeah.
You don't want to see that this late. There's the ball coming through. There's Hagstrom, but then it's Weaver that's coming in. Oh. Oh, unlucky on that one, but
Yeah.
at least Weaver's up.
Right.
So we're going to start our countdown here in 15 seconds. Well, Mark, happy birthday on Monday.
Thank you, sir.
Yep. It's been a pleasure again working with you this evening.
Hopefully Wes can deliver a victory on Monday for the birthday. That'd be
Yep.
good.
Yep. Jack and I will try to hold up the fort while you're gone. 4 or 6-2, so a 4-goal difference here tonight. Aviators besting the Lakota West Firebirds. Any other last words there, Mark, for the season?
No, at least we got to play. It's been
Yes,
good.
that's very true. COVID, we still got the season in.
Yep.
My name's Steve Nguyen. I'm with Mark Eberly. Thank you, everybody, for this evening. Have a good night. We'll see you on Monday.